Hello, hello, hello. It is good to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, I was kind of just like vibing out, and I was like, I could go with playing some Baldur's Gate. Now, should I do it for stream or should I do it like by myself? And I was like, I might as well do it, for stream because like that just makes sense to do. There we go. There's the game. Yeah. So I figured we'd play some more Baldur's Gate, maybe just grind out some more of Act One because like there's only so much we can do with like summoners when we're at such a low level. And I'd ideally like Vermilion to be able to summon many, many different creatures. So we're gonna jump straight into it. Also, how is your day going today? It is definitely getting towards the end of the day. I'm just vibing. I think today has been pretty long. Like I finished the last stream, went took care of like a meeting, and then after that went on like an hour long jog. Came back, ate some Hawaiian food, which was delicious. And I'm now just sort of vibing. I tried reading like Shakespeare for the first time. That was kind of wild. Um, but I was struggling definitely. Let's see here. Okay. Oh. Um, the fucking dark abyss. Okay. There we go. I forgot that we ended on murdering Gruko and Brathir, but like I wanted their EXP. Come get their pork loin. I was thinking about it. I do think that if we're being honest to the sort of like summoner like Pokemon trainer, we should also have Astarion probably be a druid. I was thinking about it as we were off screen, and I was like, that would probably make the most sense. Oh, hello, hello. Thank you so much, King Sealy, for the follow. I appreciate that. It's nice to see you here. Nice to see you enjoying yourself in chat. Let's see here. Okay, I did already kill all these people. I'm trying to remember what combats we've done and what we haven't done. I'm glad you made it to one. Yeah, this is definitely a later in the day one. Normally I do them around midday, but like, I was vibing sort of a later night Baldur's Gate stream. So we're just kind of chilling and vibing to Baldur's Gate. I think let's see. We haven't done a lot of the Act 1 combats yet. What level are we? Level 3, almost level 4. Interesting. Guarantee better do that. What play did you read, or is it on it? So fun fact. Outside of like popular media, this is actually I gotta take my headphones out for a second, but you guys should ideally still be able to hear me. Outside of popular media, I have not actually absorbed all that much Shakespeare in my life. There was a little bit in like in high school, but I never like read any of the plays or anything. So I went on to Amazon.com. There we go, and I bought this greatest works of William Shakespeare. Here, I'll pop back to solo cam real quick so you guys can see. Um, this thing right here, and it has Macbeth, Julius Caesar, Hamlet, As You Like It, A Midsummer's Night Dream, Twelfth Night, The Merchant of Venice, The Comedy of Errors, Romeo and Juliet, and Othello. And I was like, I don't know which one to read first. So I just started at the front, and I got like 30 pages into Macbeth, and I'm like, I'm kind of tracking what's going on here, but man, oh man, am I gonna need to like watch the play. It was like 20 something bucks. Baldur's Gate. There we go. So we're like mid level 3, and I'm sort of like trying to keep that in mind as we're going forward. Because I worry about how effective. We have a fucking crab. I forgot about the crab familiar. What do you do again? Uh, it inflicts pinched. What does pinched do? Takes 2 piercing damage at the beginning of each turn, and movement speed is reduced by 3. That's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I'm worried about our build. Let's see here. Dude, if you need as well, they make No Fear Shakespeare for all the plays he did to break down the scenes individually. Oh, shit. That actually does sound super helpful. I might check that out. Yeah. Let's see here. Can I open this yet? No, there's a key. I think the key's in here. That actually does sound uber helpful. I may give that a solid look. Yeah, here we go. Old key. I might as well grab all of the weapons that are in here too, because just stuff to sell. Dude, this fucking crab is crazy. I love watching it just like walk around. Oh fuck! I didn't actually pick up that spear. It just skitters. It's just so satisfying to watch. Interested in checking that out too. Old English is so fun fact, that's actually not Old English. That is early modern English is Shakespeare's prose. So I didn't read a lot of Shakespeare, but I did read a lot of Chaucer. I when I was in university, I had a professor who ran a Chaucer course that I took, Geoffrey Chaucer, and that was in Middle English, and that's when I found out about the difference between Old English, Middle English, and early modern English. Let's see. If you want to get into more plays, I highly recommend Tom Stoppard's The Invention of Love and Everything, written by August Wilson. Okay, hell yeah. Cause like I like it's that thing of like not having read the classics, and there's so many jokes and things made that iterate on the classics. Yeah, Canterbury Tales go crazy. I spent an entire semester of college reading the Canterbury Tales. What the hell? Oh, is my controller's still on? That's so weird. I've never tried to play this game with a controller. Ugh. Ugh. Let me unplug this. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I spent an entire semester on the Canterbury Tales. And you just like see everything Chaucer did and how it's so what's the word, influential to the idea of like a framed story. Big fan of the Canterbury Tales. And also, they are really easily sort of adapted to like anything modern. Like The Knight's Tale specifically obviously has the movie The Knight's Tale with oh my god, was Heath Ledger in that movie? I feel like that was correct. But that was a good movie. Let's see here. Oh man, my favorite courses were Brit Lit, early to contemporary. Hell yeah, British literature. Let's go. Um, yeah, I enjoyed Brit Lit so much because I took it my first semester of my first year of university because like I had a spare slot because I came in with some like advanced placement credits, and yeah, it went crazy. So I did British literature, and then like that professor also offered a class on Chaucer, and I took that because I liked that professor enough. Oh, this is about to blow up. All right, well, yeah. Yeah, no, I never did like theater or like anything like that, but I do love reading good like things, and the Canterbury Tales was definitely like the beginning of that for me. Um, let's see here. One of the other things that I also loved about the professor is she was super like what's the word? She was super invested in making sure that like her students actually understood Middle English and wasn't just like reading translations. And she would like fluently speak and pronounce through Middle English and sort of talk it through with the class. It was a very cool experience that I particularly enjoyed. It's not like when I was when I was in high school, I took advanced placement English. I think my senior year, and they had us read Dostoevsky. They had us read Crime and Punishment, and I did not read that book. And it was very obvious to everyone during our like senior project, our final project of the class, that I did not read that book. Um, it was definitely one of those moments where you just sort of deal. Let's see here. I could have attacked the spiders down there, but I think. Do I want to do that combat in that hallway? That feels very bottlenecky. Hmm. Where are our short rests at? Oh, we've used all our short rests for the day. Yeah, see, I'm really trying to decide what combats we should do because we're only level 3, and getting us to level 4, I think, is the big thing. How many bombs do we have? We've got a smoke powder bomb on Asterion. We've got a smoke powder bomb on me. I'll give them both to Asterion. Fuck it. We've got a smoke powder satchel. Because if we have enough bombs, we can just straight up do the Karlach fight. Yeah, we'll go. Not that we're gonna fight Karlach. We're gonna go fight with Karlach. Let's see here. 10 out of 10 professor. I had a geology professor that cared like that, and you actually cared about the course. Oh, hello, nation. Hello, hello, hello. We're just chatting about university days and like learning things, and what like good college courses we took. Yeah, Sealy, I love it when you get professors that actually give a shit. They really like affect you. It's awesome. My same professor taught 2 Brit Lit courses, taught World Lit course as well, that mostly covered epics. Ended up doing end of my semester thesis on variance between secularism and sacred use of weaponry and armors across cultures and epics. That's sick as fuck, actually. Okay, that's super cool. That's really cool. See, one of the things that I really love, and people ask about this a lot, is they're like, "Oh, where do you get your influences as like a dungeon master or as a GM?" And it's like, dude, read the old shit. Everything that is the old shit makes the new shit better, and everything's based off of it. And that's one of the reasons why I felt really like sort of like self-conscious as a nerd for having not read the like OG like Shakespearean stuff. Because you know, you kind of need to read that at some point. That's why I went out and bought it. Let's see here, Asterian. Somebody always gets stuck going over this river bit. See, I took a Pirates of the Caribbean class. That's fucking awesome. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's another game that I'd be down to stream. Sea of Thieves. Fucking love Sea of Thieves. I could probably convince Matt to join me too. Sea of Thieves goes crazy. Big fan of Sea of Thieves. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum. Yeah, Sea of Thieves is wild. I think I'm like, I either just got or I'm really close to getting Pirate Legend. But I haven't played that game in months, if not like a year. Pirate Bros would be excellent stream content. I agree. And it really helps that I'm a nerd that just loved to live at UPenn's Museum of Archaeology and Anthropology when I had your college ID. Hell yeah. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Karlach? I feel like Vermilion would try to solve the problem immediately. Oh my god, you're objectively the best character in this game. God, I love Karlach. Karlach goes crazy. I feel like Vermilion would answer the question. Hi, Aaron. I'm a big fan of your Unbreakable podcast. You'll inspire me to do my own thing with some good friends of mine. It'd be cool as I send you a DM on Discord to discuss, get your thoughts on what I'm doing. So Ash, that's really sick. Here, give me just a second. I'm gonna get through this and then I'll discuss that. Hold pin, because I would like to talk to you about that in a second. Let's see here. Whoa. Okay, let's see here. You're a soldier, a devil then, a soldier in the Blood War. Nation, you've got like 30 seconds to remove that fucking post or I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Swear to God. Let's see here. I'm Vermilion. Nah, it's a joke. I know you can't remove it. It's fine. I'm chilling. Still not worth it. How lucky is it for Karlach that like she escapes the hells and lands like 2 days walk from home? Nobody brought this up, Ramir. I've been streaming for 20 minutes and nobody brought up there was no game audio.
Want to help me take them down?
Nobody brought it up. How dare they? Yeah, let's send it back to where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the
Shout out to
scorching I
Vermeer,
gave
my
'em.
son. Thank you.
After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
You want
Fucking
to just
sounds
team
fantastic.
up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
Valid. Fair. It sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
As much as I love Astarion, we've already agreed Lae'zel needs to stay because Lae'zel is Gerber, and Shadowheart is one of our Pokemon. So Astarion, been good seeing you.
Oh, gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Oh, my friend.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Okay, so real quick, Ash. 100%. If you already have access to my Discord, go ahead and send me a message. That's totally fine. However, just letting everybody know, I would totally prefer it if you would reach out through the email that is listed on our YouTube, which is unbeatablepod@gmail.com. That is the easiest way to contact me. If you ever want to talk about something regarding like Pokemon, podcasts, sponsors, if you've got a friend who wants to do some cool content, we do stuff like that. So unbeatablepod@gmail.com is the easiest way to get to me. If you already have access to my Discord, sure, send me a DM on Discord. I'll get to it when I can. If you don't, email is the best way to go. I hope that cleared everything up. Let's see here. Vermilion was like, can I not have a hug? Yeah. My desire for all details wouldn't let me go without answers. Lol. Valid. Okay, I'm going to go reclass Karlach real quick. Because while having a fiery barbarian is great, I need more Pokemon.
I shall be here in thy camp.
So, guess who's getting another Moon Druid? Let's see here. And abilities. We don't really need a super strong Karlach, but it feels wrong to not leave her strong. She is naturally charismatic, but we're going to leave her. We don't actually need her to be charismatic. Okay. Let's see here. Pokemon BG3, I see. Yep. Let's see. Unbeatable BG3 edition. Okay. And we'll toss one more in strength, because fuck it. Alright. The gimmick of this run is a Pokemon trainer. Absolutely. This is, yeah, that's the goal. Vermilion, if you listen to the podcast, the character of Vermilion is the character that we're currently playing as in this game. And Vermilion is a conjuration wizard who ideally will be summoning several summons. And then we've got Lae'zel as their Scizor, their steel martial type. And then we've got Shadowheart as a Moon Druid, and now Karlach also as a Moon Druid. Yes, basically 100% nation. Okay, let's level up Karlach. Circle of the Moon. Animal friendship. Oh wait, animal friendship would go crazy. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and just grab a little bit of healing. I know that you're ideally gonna be in like monster form or beast form the whole time, but let's grab a little bit of healing just to have it. Guys, we're gonna have so many flaming spheres. We're gonna have so many flaming spheres. Seth, I wonder what Vermilion's up to. This. Yeah, Vermilion got isekai'd to Faerun, actually. Yeah.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's see here. Karlach, can you go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on Lae'zel for me? Oh, go over here.
Hells, it's her, Karlach, the Archdevil's son.
Yeah, Will, I hear you. We'll take care of that during the next long rest. I gotta go fight some Paladins of Tyr first. Alright, there we go. There's that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, let's fucking go. Oh, we gotta talk to Karlach and reassure her.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
No, I fully agree. Yeah, no, we'll go right after him.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
Yup, absolutely. Now, I'm gonna be honest.
Another step
I
forward.
kind of just want to use a bomb to blow them up. And that's kind of easy to do. But hear me out. Would that be in the spirit of a Pokemon trainer? No. So we're going to risk the entire run fighting the Paladins of Tier... No, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a not good idea. I actually feel like... I said it, and then I'm like, I really don't know that we can take them at level 3 without using fuckery. You know? I really don't. I'm thinking about it.
Curious.
But Pokemon. This is true. Okay. You know what I'll do? I know what I can do. I'll give one of my Pokemon a held item. That works. I got you. I got you. I got you. Let's see. Lae'zel. Oh, fuck. They're still on Astarion. Let me go back to camp real quick. There we go. You are no longer lazy. What's up? Oh, my goodness. You're lamb sauce now. Wait a second. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. It makes life easier for me. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and give all of Astarion stuff to Karlach. Shift. Dragged. Karlach. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give Lae'zel some smoke bombs. There's your held item, Lae'zel. Love Karlach's whole deal. Just had my rep in the Descent of Avernus campaign. VG3 is going a pseudo sequel, and it was awesome for me. Another thought on Shakespeare too. There's some mad lad authors who've taken upon themselves to rewrite screenplays of movies in iambic pentameter and emulate Shakespeare. Fuck that. That sounds like that would take so much time. All right, guys. All right. This is gonna potentially go very poorly. This is potentially the entire run right here. Let's get our level 2 spells back. You know what? I'm also going to leave... I'm going to split us up a little bit. I'm going to leave Vermilion, the Pokemon trainer, at the back. Because, obviously, you know, we gotta protect the Pokemon trainer.
Don't be shy.
Karlach, you can go up towards the front with everybody else. Yeah, this looks a little bit better. At the very least, now we have somebody. You gotta believe in your... That's why I'm sending the Pokemon in first. Let's see here. Fling with Iron Ball.
There you are.
Greetings, motherfucker. Ready to die?
What a sentence.
That's right,
What a
Karlach.
woman.
So now is in the hells. I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back.
Let's fucking
Her
go.
ladyship. Zariel really has you under her thumb, doesn't she? Pathetic.
Agreed.
Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you, and she will bring you back.
This guy, I don't know what's going on with his face, but I don't like it.
Then again, maybe she'll just leave you here, far from home, with an infernal engine for a heart, slowly burning you to ash from the inside.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now, and I'm never going back.
That's so sick. That's so fucking cool. Oh, ow. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude, we're all going before him. Guys, life is easy and breezy. Quick, Lae'zel, use your held item. Let's see here. Quick, Lae'zel, use your held item. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's see here. And honestly, oh, you know what? Lae'zel used Harvest and regrew the explosion berry that she had, and uses it again. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, Karlach as our first polar bear, running in. Claws on Anders. Let's go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and Flaming Sphere. I choose you. And then I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way. End turn. Alright, Serial the Trader's coming in. Recycle was used. Explosion Berry was found. Abso-fucking-lutely it was. Let's see here. Shadowheart will move you a little bit in. Then we're gonna have you jump I can't put you there. Okay, jump right there. And you can claw on Trin. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That didn't do much. Oh, the crab has to dash to get in. That's so funny. Flaming Sphere equals Faerun variant of Voltorb. Honestly, mood. Let's see here. And you don't have an action for pinch. Holy shit, that knocked her out of wild shape. Oh no. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
No choice but to keep going.
I'm gonna use a potion on Shadowheart. Literally like a potion, like a healing potion. Let's see here.
With haste.
Knocked her out of wild shape and out of awake. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now she'll be able to wild shape at again at the very least.
Oh my word.
Karlach, let's go ahead and have you try and take him out. Nice. Okay, and then we'll have you jump over here to put some pressure on this lady and stop her from leaving.
Victory awaits.
Let's see, Lae'zel. Use Metal Claw. Let's go. Paladin used a super effective mood. I think he just fucking critted is what happened. Oh no, there's a special attacker coming in the roof. Well, we're gonna real quick go back to being a polar bear. Let's see here. We don't have our jump anymore. Can we make it to the ladder to use the ladder? Let's go. A bear climbing a ladder is fucking hilarious. Okay. Flaming Sphere. You can't get up there. Interesting. Can you... Nope, can't get up there either. Wow. I really fucked us here. Alright, Flaming Sphere, just do your thing. Revive was used. Beartic recovered from fainting. Honestly. Wow. Let's see. Krabby. Let's get up the roof, Krabby. Jump. Over here. Oh, it's too far away. Alright, we'll at least get in melee so you trigger opportunity attack. 10 damage? Jesus. Okay, well, Beartic. You slash. Nice. There we go. Jump up there. Too many units in the way. TBH, yeah.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You know what? I don't feel like we have to do anything here. Let's see here. Lae'zel, let's get you up here. And we'll have you use Pin Missile. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was about to say, you didn't get an opportunity attack? Lame. Oh, no. Lae'zel's paralyzed. It's okay. Beartic number 2 is going crazy. Oh, there's not enough space. Interesting. Well, we'll move forward a little bit. Jump. There we go. Let's fucking get him. Damn. Rough. Okay. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Ash. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Flaming Sphere is kind of fucking... Voltorb, unlike in the games, dog shit speed. Yeah, end turn. Krabby, we'll jump you to the other side. Can we get you over here? Oh, there's no clear line of sight. Everyone's in everyone else's way. Can you hit her through the door? No. Oh, wait. Let's close the door. Oh, I accidentally hit the door. Oops. The crab can't close the door. Guys, I'm gonna be real. There's a reason the game isn't meant for there to be this many summons. Oh, dude. She's boned. Oh, let's go. Okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
No, I'm still good down here. Lae'zel, let's use slash. Can't reach destination. She's too far away. All right, let's get over here then. I forgot riposte was her fucking. Oh, that's fantastic. That goes crazy. Oh, and Karlach is a bear, so I can't activate her thing. Hype to vibe. Mine has been atrocious today. Valid, honestly. My vibe has been not fantastic today, so I'm glad that we've got time to have fun here in chat. Let's see here. Counter, yeah, that goes
Mine was
crazy.
still-
Oh, I'm encumbered because I'm carrying too much shit. Oh, that's so funny. I will give the Greatsword to Lae'zel. And then I think everything... I'll give this to Karlach. I think everything else can just go to camp. Send to camp. There we go. Let's Trin. Grab all of her stuff. Karlach,
Love to,
let's
thanks.
de-bear you. Oh, you don't have to... Oh, yeah, you do have to go on your rampage. All right, let me get up there then.
I've got a long road ahead. Need to find a way
Let's
forward.
see here. Guys, this run is already going better than I thought it would. This is fantastic. You know, I feel bad. Shadowheart, we're also going to de-bear you.
No time to waste.
You've been bared all day.
What to do? I need a quick word.
We'll grab this. We'll grab the
That'll
soul
fill my
coin.
pack.
And we'll talk to Karlach.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
Oh, dude, hand it to
And if any of
Karlach's
Mummy's
voice
little
actress.
friends want to
Great
pick up
job.
where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Mood. We'll make sure
That's
Zariel won't do
right,
it.
she won't. She can't.
They were all
She
dittos.
couldn't even lay a finger.
No one said anything. No one said anything. What are you talking about? There's no dittos here. Oh shit. Oh, you broke the ladder, Karlach. You fucking.
Good
All right.
hope.
Yeah, you broke the ladder.
The path lies before me.
Okay, let's get out of here before Karlach burns the entire fucking building down. Yeah, I know, we're on fire. Guys, come on. Where are you? Okay, Krabby's come out. Lae'zel's come out. Shadowheart, are you stuck? What happened?
Need to keep going.
Trying to get you out of here before everything's on fire, Shadowheart. Jesus. All right, there we go. Now we just got to wait for her to cool down a little bit. I need to figure out how to make my audio stay on when I click off this stupid game. Alright, I'm gonna actually, instead of just standing here, let's loot some shit. Regular Knoll, regular Knoll. Oh, I hear Karlach just finished up. You know, I had a run the other day where I went through and Karlach started setting shit on fire. But she was at like 1 HP because I just rezzed her after getting her ass kicked in the paladin thing. She started her rampage, set something on fire, and immediately knocked herself unconscious.
Whew. Had to let off a little
'Cause that's
steam
life.
after facing off with those Ignots.
Ignots.
Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Guys, this is the correct answer. Oh, you can't see me. Fuck, guys. You didn't tell me to move my camera back. There we go. Okay. This is the objectively correct answer. But, like, Vermilion would probably say this, but I feel like I gotta say this just because I do want to romance Karlach, and it is the hardest, like, one of the harder romances to get.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm glad that we're all on the
Hear
same
that?
page here.
Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells.
You have a tantrum, but you're
Seems to
hella
be running
easy.
in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
Um,
High pain tolerance. and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later.
Karlach is such a
after we've
fucking
worked up an
meta
appetite
fourth
for
wall
tragedy.
character. Jesus.
Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engines sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot.
Have you guys seen the
first
secret
time I
dialogue where
faced
she
down
actually
those
breaks the fourth wall?
Paladins. They let
crazy.
slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things. If I can find him.
Wonder if they mean Damon.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Oh. All right. Now that you've all done that, let's loot a little bit. There's not a lot that's up here. However,
That
down
corpse
here.
smells ripe.
Ugh.
Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Now I picked up the key outside, which means, of course, I now have my run of the place.
What's in here?
Oh, redeem the hydrate. Oh shit. I'll be right back, chat. Chat, entertain yourselves for a moment. I actually don't have water on me because I took my water bottle with me on my jog. BRB. All right, what have you guys been talking about while I was gone? So, how about that spiel? Let's see here. Did you know there's a Discord? Crazy, I know. By the way, if you guys ever want to pull up the Patreon, which has access to the Discord, you can just put hashtag unbeatable in the chat, and it pulls up Nightbot, which will pull up the Patreon. Or if you want to pull up the YouTube, it's hashtag, or not hashtag, exclamation mark UB YouTube, I think. Let me double check this. YouTube. Yeah, there you go. And it pulls up the YouTube. So not hashtag, sorry, exclamation mark. That's what I meant to say. Oh, and if you want to check out the store, it's exclamation mark UB merch. Yeah, there you go. So there's all the links if you guys ever want to check anything out. Let's see, back into the game. I have now drunk for that hydrate. Let's get back into things. Burlap sack. I will say the way I treat Act 1 is like looting Simulator 4000. So I do apologize to you for just knowing that this game is going to be 1000% looting. I'm actually trying to loot less than I normally do because I know that it doesn't make the best of entertainment. Let's see here, pouch. Fair, gotta open everything. More merch when? Waiting for your coffee cup. So coffee cups are not on the agenda. I will say we did talk about some merch stuff
There's a pressure
today,
plate in the chair.
and nobody
But I'm missing
saw
something.
anything whatsoever at all at any point during the stream today. Nobody saw nothing. Nope, nothing happened.
Faith protects me.
Anyway, oh hey, look, Shadowheart, come sit on this chair for me real quick.
Looks like a trap there.
That's most of the game, especially when you know shop coming. Let's see here. Hey, Lae'zel.
One true way.
We're gonna move over here. So the thing is, that was actually originally gonna be our only June drop for merch, and then we remembered, oh,
Traps here.
June is Pride. We should put out some Pride merch. So I'll be totally forthright. We started designing some Pride merch today that ideally will be out within the next couple weeks, but we are still making sure that everything looks good because as most of us are gays, we want to make sure that our Pride merch looks as good as possible. I will say Kenna has had the best ideas thus far for our Pride merch, which is really ironic and funny. Yeah, it's just we totally didn't even think about it. We were starting to set up our merch schedule of like, oh yeah, no, Pride's coming up. So that's been sort of a fun experience to have. Grab some studded shields, maybe greatsword. Also, Tori has a piece of merch that you guys probably aren't gonna see until like July, but I'm very excited for when it gets to come off the shelves, because it'll be the first piece of merch that's like really only for people who have. Oh fuck! I accidentally stepped on the thing. All right, everybody, let's get out of here. It's the first piece of merch that's like specifically for people who have watched the show. Gibble merch for Shark Week. See, the problem with doing shit with Pokemon on it is we can't really do it. So we will see what we can do. I think the piece of merch that Tori has is as close as we can probably get to doing Pokemon merch, or as long as we're willing, as far as we're willing to toe our line, if that makes sense. So you guys, when that comes out, probably July-ish, you'll see where our line is.
Bodies
I
everywhere.
know they do not.
Accident?
It
or
is my
sabotage?
responsibility to cleanse myself.
Let's see here. Let's grab
They
things.
pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
It'll make a good baseline for expectations. Yeah, the thing that Tori's got, I'm excited for it. It's very cool. It's like Disney bounding just Pokemon. Honestly, that is probably the most accurate way to put it. I think we long rest here. And now Will and Karlach have their interaction.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Karlach's not about to
Well.
hurt anyone.
Not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
Jesus
devil.
Christ.
I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
Anyone who refers to themselves
I'm
as
not what
the
you think I
Blade
am.
is a little
Another
bit lame.
vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils.
Our Vermilion's
Zariel's
so cute. Look at
servants,
them.
as
I
her
love
eyes
them.
dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will, come on. Stand down.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Bro.
Would you
Bro.
listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank,
I'm
I'd rather
asking
not
you
find
not to
out
make
how
me
the Blade got
fucking
his name.
kill you.
I swear
Jesus.
to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit!
Now, to be fair, he now knows that he's going against his contract, which is rough.
You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
Yeah,
You would have died in the attempt.
that's not true.
But there have been enough threats to
We all would have sided with
Truth
Karlach
then,
over Will.
eh?
Let's be real.
Aye. Truth.
The entire camp would have
I
fucking
see the
slaughtered
good in you,
Will.
Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Okay, real quick. I'm going to go look at chat because I have not looked at chat. Let's see here. Yeah, the mouse does get crazy with unlicensed merch, but I fear Nintendo. Let's see here. Unless you have a kink for collecting CD orders, that'd be weird. Oddly specific thing to have. Nothing wrong with Will. He's absolutely the most lame to me. How fucking dare you, King Sealy? Get out of my chat with such opinions. Just because Will is a little lame when it comes to his nickname does not mean that he's the lamest person when Gale is sitting 5 feet to his fucking left. How dare you? The only grace is Will's patron, IMO. Mizora's great. Mizora is fantastic. Karlach would body him. Low-level warlocks extra squishy. Stab in half like a Slim Jim. Again, all these things can be true. Karlach could kick his ass. Mizora is fantastic, and Will is not the lamest person in camp. It's Gale. He's right there. I will not leave your nerd alone. Gale is absolutely the worst character in the game. No, that's not true. Worst character. I've never been a Halsin fan, TBH.
Glad Will saw sense.
Like, he's hot,
Even
but
more
like
glad
outside
he
of that.
decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
That's true. That's true. I'm gonna go all in, guys.
He won't.
Gale gets
Someone
fireball.
wrong-footed him about me,
Indent
and I'm
redemption.
betting we'll find out who before long.
Halsin is for simping, nothing more.
I
I
respect
agree.
someone who can admit when they're wrong. And stick around after, too. Plus, did you see his eye? Bet there's a good story there.
God, I love Karlach. She does so. She's so. And look at her just lounging, dude. God, she's great. All right, let's go talk to Will. I had a devious thought. Then I saw if it did, it would pay now again in like 3 days' time. I cannot do 2 back-to-back. Very funny. Okay. Whatever you're doing. I don't know what
You've
your
been
thought was.
witness
You
to
live
a
your best life,
pantomime,
Lamb.
I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Yeah. Someone say you and
I
Karlach
can say
failed.
only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted.
That's so fucking
and I'll pay
horrifying.
my penance.
Halsin is for bear achievement hunters. No. No.
You're not in any danger. I promise. I can't say the same about
himself.
me.
Grabbing something. Speaking of achievement hunters, there we go. Different, slightly different hat. I'll just put that one on. That's fine. Da 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 da. I think that's everybody who wanted to chat. Out of curiosity, if you were to assign your players a number on a D4, which one would one have? I'd probably go in order of recruitment to the campaign. So Matt would be 1, Kenna would be 2, Birdie would be 3, and Tori would be 4. It would probably be the order if I had to assign them. I feel like that's the most fair. Or I'd go alphabetically. So first would be Birdie, second would be Kenna, third would be Matt, fourth would be Tori. Let's see here. Falcon, I have to click your message every time you type because every time you type, you put curse words in it. Every time. Oh yeah, that's true. Let's see here. Imagine being so taboo that the squirrel drops its dinner and walks away. I forget about the swearing. I forget it's a swear. Yeah, valid. All right. We are fully rested.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means, leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
What a fucking thing to just randomly overhear between them. I think we'll go do some of the gnolls that are down this road. I don't think we're going to do the Flind fight yet. Not at level 3. I definitely don't feel confident enough to take down Flind at level 3. Let's see. The girls are fighting again. Vermilion and the ladies. It's crazy. Let's see here. No boys allowed. Is the girls and the gays fully agreed?
Don't mind if I do.
Guys, happy Pride.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
It's so funny, too, because I'm actively not going to have Halsin in the permanent party, even though he would absolutely be appropriate to have as the proper druid. Let's see here. Just got in. Did Shadowheart save the day with start the day with racism again? I think Shadowheart was actually keeping her damn mouth shut for once, and Lae'zel decided to pick a fight, is what it sounded like. That's just my perspective, though.
Wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
Let's see here. We will see soon. May luck bless one of them. Heard, Chef. I just realized what you're doing. All right, cool. Sick nasty.
Every breath is thick with blood.
Well, hooray for Shadowheart at least. Mood.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping.
Oh god,
of
this scene is so
bones, a yelp of
disturbing and
pain
gross.
as her body starts to twist
Guys,
and
gore
undulate.
trigger warning actually.
You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another.
Yeah, this is disturbing.
Gnolls.
Ugh.
Vicious, monstrous.
You know what? Let me put a
humanoid.
trigger warning on the fucking thing. Mature game. Violent or graphic depictions. There we go. Update. I feel like Vermilion's gonna try not to be sick. Pop goes the
Her belly splits like a rotten fruit.
Pop goes the
bursting
weasel
with
is
frenzy
foul,
of
chat.
Claws and fangs.
Oh no. Guys, magic is horrifying. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's real not okay. I gotta kill that hyena before it gets up to the other one. We're surprised? We watched it happen. What are you talking about? What do you mean we're surprised? Let's see here. I'm sorry, proud of you, Dumpy.
That hyena's making a break for it.
Yeah, no, that hyena's gonna get there because we were surprised for some reason. Yeah, you'd be surprised too, fair enough. Well, it's letting all of them know to be into the fight, so this is actually really bad for us. Shield. Okay. Shadowheart, we're gonna have you Flaming Sphere on this side. And then, you know what? What other option? We've been going bear every time. Starting health with 13, 18, 30. Let's go Wild Shape Wolf. And we'll get you. Let's see here. There we go. We're gonna get you up here.
Have to keep going. Come on. Can't stay idle.
I don't particularly want this thing killing me. I'm also gonna put this here so that they have something to target up there versus coming at us. Incredibly difficult for you every time. Yeah, 100%. Let's see. Well, there isn't. Let's see. There isn't a traumatized condition. Surprise, it is. Oh, hyenas. To go the villain of the Animal Kingdom's poor guys. I actually love hyenas. I think they're really interesting. Gnolls have traumatized me after Dragonheim. Fought up in Shadowheart, afraid of wolves. That's true. And you know what? That's called therapy. We're doing therapy.
I got this.
Karlach, I am gonna have you stay as a bear though, because, you know, I just feel like she's a top. And you know what? Actually, Karlach, instead of having you attack, let's just straight up. What's your range on your roar? That's not very far. Okay, we'll just have you attack them. Alright, 10 hit points ain't the worst.
Count on me.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel, use slash. Fuck. Lae'zel. Try again. There we go. Much better, Lae'zel. Ooh, actually, let's go back to Karlach
for
then and
another
move
round?
her up. And turn.
I am
Lae'zel, jump,
Make way.
enter. Okay, let's see here. You will not become a spider. That's Kenna. Straight up, Kenna is like deathly scared of spiders. That's actually why I use so few arachnids in Unbeatable. Alright, turn. Guys, wait, where's my crab? Did I have to resummon it at the top of the day? Oops. Forgot to do that. Please shoot the ball. Yes. This is what our Pokemon are for. Wasn't afraid of spiders until you saw Hollow Knight's Deep. You know what? Fair enough. Nice. Very cool. Alright, Shadowheart, your turn. Pack tactics? Oh, shit! On-demand advantage actually goes crazy.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's see, I'm already concentrating. I gotta summon my crab, right? Yeah, I'm gonna summon my crab. There we go. I've got my crab.
Let's go.
Karlach. I'll have you come up here.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel, used, slash. Guys, I think we might have something on the as many summons as possible, like, run. Let's see here. And we're gonna have you jump over there and come up here. Alright, enter. Attack. Let's see here. It's respectable if they keep their distance. Like, I'm more than 10 feet away from Spider. We keep our distance. It's good. The second that 8-eyed abomination gets within 5 feet, it's a war with a blowtorch. Fucking awesome. See, I grew up in a place where Black Widows are just everywhere, and I had to get used to them. He killed my fucking crab! This guy's dead. How dare you? He killed my crab! Let's see here. Pack tactics, guaranteed kill. That one's dead.
Can't even catch my breath.
He killed. I'm so fucking upset. He killed my goddamn crab. I'm upset about it. We'll hit this one with a firebolt. All right.
It's hot in here.
Karlach. Oh, miss. That's unfortunate.
Swift and lethal.
We'll have you kill this guy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, she lost concentration on her flaming sphere. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we've lost 2 of our summons. And that motherfucker, respect the crab. Murder him for the crab. My dad tried to conquer his fear of spiders with a spider tattoo. It did not work. We had a lighter. Oh, Jesus. This is going worse than I thought it would. The soul numbing is actually really bad because it means we can't get back our wild shapes. Ow! Fuck. Okay, and can't use bonus actions. That's unfortunate. Let's get advantage on all these guys then. Okay. And
Nothing will
turn.
stand in my way. Swift as my feet can carry me.
This guy's at 13, 15. Okay. Okay.
Now this is my
Oh, wait.
happy place.
Was that? That was Shadowheart's soul numbing. Hell yeah! So she can go back. We're gonna put her back as bear form. Actually, give her more hit points. And that's actually fine. This is great. This
Bye
is
forever,
fantastic.
pal.
Even. Karlach is not soul numbed. That guy's at 19. Have Karlach go here. Bear again. An extra 60 hit points per character is actually pretty fucking insane. Not gonna lie. Fuck, she missed though. Lae'zel, attack this piece of shit. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness, her concentration's broke on everything. She's definitely getting Warcaster at the level up. Nice. Good job, Voltorb. Let's see here. Ooh! Oh, that's unfortunate. That's not good. That's bad. Jesus, they're dealing so much damage. Okay, well, first things first. Let's go ahead and Lunar Mend. 6 hit points. A second level spell slot for 6 hit points. Fantastic. Let's kill this guy. Nice. We'll get up here. Warcaster's favorite feat, absolutely. Yeah, it is a little bit of a rough fight, especially at level 3.
All right, Karlach. It's go time.
Oh, that was Shadowheart. Sorry. Karlach. Yeah, let's get you... Actually, I'm going to take an opportunity attack here, but it's a gamble. Okay. We're going to have Karlach draw everyone's ire. Okay, so everybody but the hyena failed to save, which is good. We're going to help Vermilion up. And then we're going to jump up here. It's hard to tell them apart when they're all bears. Yeah, absolutely.
Where do I go from here?
Vermilion's going to drink a potion and then get the fuck back. Okay, and they still attacked Karlach anyway. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Well, hear me out. We'll give them another target. And we'll have this one attack here. There we go. 7 hit points. That's half its health.
Dull moment.
We'll drink another potion as Vermilion, and we'll back the fuck up even more.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart is going to jump up here. And attack here. Okay.
Time to strike.
And Lae'zel's going to come in right here. Nice. Okay, we got one of them down. And then Lae'zel is going to jump up here and ideally take some hits. Oh, they killed Karlach. That's rough. Good thing we're not doing a proper... Oh, they ate the hyena. I thought they were eating Karlach. Good thing we're not doing a Nuzlocke. Oh my god. This is rough, guys. Okay, this is bad. Objectively, this is very bad. Objectively, this is very not good. So it's 3 gnolls against Lae'zel. And only Lae'zel. This is objectively very bad. Hear me out. Shadowheart
I'm down.
doesn't have any more wild shapes. Karlach also doesn't have any more wild shapes.
I need help.
Both of them are out of hit points basically fully. So it's a good thing that we're not doing a Nuzlocke.
Time to strike.
Let's see here. This guy has 13 hit points, so I'm in all probability not killing him here. The 26, in all probability also not killing. A plan's coming together, fellas. A plan is coming together. Where did there's the shadow, or the smoke powder satchel. Interesting. Interesting. Jump. There. Oh, Jesus, I'm in a cliff. Okay. Drop item. Not enough space. There's plenty of space. Let's drop right here. And then we'll drop item. We're going to take an attack of opportunity. Or not, apparently. And then we're going to go... There's got to be one somewhere in somebody's... There it is. This actually might still kill Lae'zel. This might still kill Lae'zel. This is a bad idea. Right? Right? This is a bad idea. This is going to kill Lae'zel. This is a bad idea. Okay. I mean, fuck it, right? We live for legendary moments. Holy shit, that worked! I thought we failed the run. Holy shit.
Onward.
Okay, let's go pick up Shadowheart. I can't believe that fucking worked. I'm in shock right now. I fully thought it like changing camera angles meant we fucking we failed the run. Oh my god.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Holy shit.
You nothing.
For the crab, let's go. Oh my god, I thought we failed. I fully thought it was over, chat. I thought we were fucking dead. I thought that was everything. Truly unbeatable, absolutely. Normally I split that combat up by killing the hyena early on, but roleplay made it to where I didn't get that opportunity.
All right.
Jeebus. Okay. I guess now we loot, right? Let's see here. Flesh gnar.
Let's have a look.
That was, guys, I'm reeling. And 2 inspiration from it, yeah. Let's see, what were those inspiration actually? Let's see here. So we got the Acolyte one from Shadowheart. Oh god, I'm getting like hiccups, guys. I apologize. Oh, I'm getting like hiccups in my throat, like little frogs. Which we get that one. That's the first time we've resurrected anyone. And then survive a fight in which you kill 10 or more enemies. One for the ages. Yeah. Damn.
I will take my pick.
Jesus, we fucking worked for that one, chat. Just remember you're not a fish. Yeah, I'm trying. But like sometimes, I've also got a friend who's named Fish, so like, you know, sometimes I hang out with them and I go, oh yeah, I'm a fish. Fish, 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 fish. It does annoy me that you can't farm hyena ears off of both the bloated hyena and the gnoll. You know, I feel like you should be able to do that. I feel like the ear probably didn't get blown up.
One true way.
Let's see here. Jesus Christ, I really thought we were goners. I really thought it was over, chat. I was like, oh, we got to restart. Let's see here. Oh, and we're all still so hurt. Okay, little trick I learned early on. Let's see
Indolence
here.
breeds madness.
I'm ready.
Actually, I don't need Lae'zel here. I can get Karlach in here instead. And then move Karlach right here. And we're all sort of huddled together, right? So we go back to me. Bro. Oh, it's not in my inventory. Whose inventory is it in? Oh, it's in Lae'zel's inventory. Funnily enough, Lae'zel's the only one who doesn't need to. Let's see here. Lae'zel. Throw. There we go. Everybody's fully healed. 1 fucking potion, 3 people. Let's go. Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it
That
could
was
have.
a rough fight. Jesus.
Blackets will be done.
Okay, and they've got their wild shapes back.
Have a lot on my mind, and well.
Alright, I don't know that any of the other fights that are up here I actively want to do at lower than level 4, so I've got a different fight in mind that's going to end in a way more satisfying climax. In fact, we can actually teleport most of the way.
Smell that. Fresh forest air.
All's well and ends well. It's not as bad as it could have.
I smell only
Fair enough.
fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for ambush.
Oh, you know what?
Take a deal with
Actually,
you.
wait a second. There's a fight here in town we can do. Let's do that one instead first. We'll do the one that's in town. Before we walk all the way to the middle of a godforsaken swamp. Especially because this one gives us more health potions. Let's see here. Just gotta ask, what's the worst that can happen before everything? That's true. That's true. You always gotta ask. I mean, how else are you gonna find out? Apothecary's Ledger. Dagger Root.
Might be useful.
Have you already done the Ogre's thing? No. I worry because I don't have any charisma-based characters in my party. And that is unfortunately very charisma-based. So I am worried that that's going to turn into a fight if I don't do it properly. And if that's the case, I'm going to die because I don't have like Fireball or anything yet. Okay. Let's see here.
My hands on everything.
Let's loot a little bit more. Can't believe you're doubting Vermilion and their 6 charisma. I think they have an 8 charisma, but yeah, basic same point. Yeah, I think they've got a fucking D6 charm die in game. Potion of healing. Now that I do have 2 druids, though, my healing has gone significantly up in the party. The problem is my in-combat healing hasn't gone up because they can't really heal while they're in wild shape. Wispy, Mugwort. However, we are going to get another summon while we're down here. Healer's log. Suspicious potion.
Something over there.
Yeah, I'll get that in a second. I'm grabbing the paintings first because they're worth a little bit of money. Guys, I'm playing in-person D&D as not the GM for the first time in like actual years on Saturday. I'm very excited. It's with my friend Danny. We were streaming Magic yesterday if you guys caught any of that. Send to Chad. Send to camp. Single player D&D. That's what this is. This is single player D&D. It could also be multiplayer. Matt and I both are in a Baldur's Gate game together. That was a fun stream. Made is ruthless. Yeah. Let's see here. Speaking of Danny, you should totally have him guest voice Silver if Silver ever comes back. I don't really super reach out to Danny to collab on stuff if I think the only person in our friend group who doesn't reach out to Danny to collab on stuff, because everybody, that's what he has to deal with like all the time. So I just go to Vibe and then like occasionally do my own thing. Let's see here. Why am I moving up? What the fuck? Why did I do that? That's why. It was all planned. It was all... I thought it through the whole time. This was always the plan. We need a bear. Let's see here. Speaking of Danny, after being DM, you should become a gremlin as a PC. Fantastic. Respectable. See? Can't really do much as a bear, so we're just going to have you dash in and take damage.
Got to move.
Guys, I have 2 polar bears just on my party. Let's see here.
Soldier.
This would be so confusing if Lae'zel was also a druid. Jump. And unlike the other 2, you actually have a ranged option, so we're going to have you fire at the Agile Guardian. Dope. Okay. Yep. There's a lot of skeletons in right now. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. Oh, I really didn't think they'd awaken all of them that quick. Oh, you know what I never did? I never did cast mage armor on myself. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of this room.
Can't slow down.
Ooh, ow. Oh, shit. Hear me out. Oh, we don't have push as an option as a bear. Let's see here, and we're just gonna go ahead and 9 damage, very cool.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Let's cook with fire, baby. God, I love Karlach. Alright, alright. Ow. Jesus, they deal so much damage. Holy shit. Wait, how do you deal so much damage? Oh, Colossus Slayer. Fuck, that makes sense. Why are you still targeting the wizard? I'm in the back for a reason. If we concentrate fire and just start taking people out, that might be the correct decision. Because then they're losing action economy, which I think is the correct shot here. Alright, we're going to try one more time. We're going to make this a precision shot. All right, and we're going to just try and take him out. Let's go. Okay. Let's get in melee with this guy. So he's either got to disengage or take an opportunity attack. The wizard in the back is always a target. I mean, Jesus, 21 damage. Oh my god. 1 health left on, who was that? Shadowheart? Yeah, Shadowheart's out. Okay. Interesting. Alright, now that I'm back, I'm out of spell slots. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to take out the Robust Guardian. Well, never mind. We're not going to do shit. Good critical miss. Thank God. Shadowheart, turn back into a bear. Let's see here. And fuck this guy up. Nice.
Smell blood.
You know what? I probably should have turned them into wolves because they would have gotten pack tactics, which goes crazy. Missile snare. Ow. Fuck. Stop hitting my people. Oh my goodness gracious. I should have precision tacked. Ow. Fuck, that hurts. Okay. Hit this guy. Oh, you couldn't have killed him? Okay. Lae'zel is AC tanking right now. Guys. Shadowheart, come on. Alright. Karlach's back to being a bear. Okay, Jesus, another one of them died. There's still 4 of them left. Ow. Ow. They do so much damage in honor mode. Alright, let's see here. And you know what? We'll go ahead and just use our Pommel Freckle at it. There we go. Oh my god, I keep just not killing them. You know what? Get up here. Bully him. Bully him. Alright, Karlach. See, this guy's really low. Where's this guy? Is this the... That's that guy. Okay, that guy's basically full. And then that's the guy up top. And then this is the guy at the end. Okay. Karlach, let's move you over here. Oh, no. Oh, I just lost my jump ability. Fuck. Alright, well, we'll dash over. And we'll heal a couple hit points. Nice. Okay, critical miss. That's good for us. God damn it. They do so much damage every hit. Oh. Lae'zel, we're going to heal. Nice. Okay, that one's dead. Get over here. Okay, I'm going to go help out Shadowheart. Nice. Okay, that's something. That's some damage. Alright, Shadowheart, you don't have any more wild shapes. You don't really have a ton of... Oh. Bully him. Well, you didn't quite bully him enough for me, actually. That was not bullying him.
Yes.
That was like a mild insult at best. Karlach, you gotta get better at hitting, man. Alright, Lae'zel, kill him. Wait, can you not hit him from here? Lae'zel, you're so close to him. Missile snaring. Nice. As always planned. Never didn't have it. That's the 3rd time this fucking fight that this has happened. That's the 3rd fight, the 3rd time where I've hit him to like 1 or 2 hit points with Firebolt. Okay, Shadowheart. Do I just go for the guaranteed damage and say fuck it? What if we get over here? What if we get over here? There we go. That gets both of them. There we go. And then that guy's got 14 hit points.
Good.
Hit him. Fuck. Okay, good use of a shield. Oh, good use of a mace. Okay. Jump. Sprint.
True.
Gonna get you as close as we can. Firebolt on the one up top. There we go. Hey, guess what? 4 times. 4 times. 4 times this battle that we have gotten something to basically no hit points with Firebolt. Oh, Jesus, that hurts. Okay, well. Just guaranteed hit. And turn, Karlach, just hit him. Nice. Nice, everyone. Good game. Very good game. And now we get what I actually came here for. So first things first. Crab comes back. Second thing. Where are you?
Oh, shit-pilling toe-rag! Never summon Shovel, never feed Shovel, now call Shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Guys, we have a new Pokemon.
You're not Illy.
Oh, I need to look something up real quick about Shovel. I need to look something up because because you're supposed to be able to get Shovel like permanently. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, sorry. I'm looking something up because there's a way to get this fucking thing. Oh, sorry, King Celio, I'll let you go there. What the fuck? I missed this on my playthrough. Yeah, there's a way to get this guy permanently, and I'm trying to remember how to do it. Okay, pick up the scroll, the Moldering Casket. Let's see here. Use the scroll, talk to Shovel. Use the dialogue options in this order. Let's see here. Okay, Illy.
My master. Tall, skinny, prick with ears.
Prick with ears.
So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
I know that Vermilion would never be this mean, but I'm trying something.
And you, slab of beef with nipples. Moo.
That's crazy. Let's see here. 3.
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it. Don't care.
Well, fine. Sick.
So, what first, Master? Gutting locals? Raising the dead?
5.
Making them walk? Making them scream?
Let's see here.
Oh, you don't wait. Are you horny for the book? Illy never shuts up.
Jesus.
Book this, book that. Blah. Oh, must talk to the mirror.
Interesting. Okay. Go through the mirror and speak with this with at least. A spell shot or something similar, and give the person. Okay, go to the mirror, then speak to Shovel again with the spellcaster. Go to the mirror. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out because I want to keep Shovel permanently, and I've never kept Shovel permanently before. Okay. Go to the mirror, and then talk to Shovel.
Oh? A spell shite. When the fisting starts, use the sparky magic to call Shovel. Let's kill everything.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys, I have it now. I permanently have Find Familiar Cheeky Quasit. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. Oh my god. Alright, well now this fucking thing is with us for the rest of the campaign.
Your name.
Speak your
A
name.
magic mirror. You've read all about them, but never seen one up close before.
Joy, yeah. I'll tell it my
I do
name.
not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yeah, I'm an ally of your master's.
Only
Sure.
a true ally of
He's
the
your internal dialogue. No, that's not good. That's bad, Brimir. That's I'll disown you.
of the Zolkir known as Zastan.
You recognize the
Zastam
name,
sucks.
of course. Anyone that knows of the Red Wizards would. Zastam is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral home.
You are no Zolkir.
It is a weird Pokemon, I agree.
Was. Tell me, why might one use
So for anyone who does this in the
balsam
future,
ointment?
I'm about to fuck myself. Because Vermilion would have no reason not to believe the shitty little Quasit. To be clear, you don't use balsam ointment to treat burns. It cleans wounds. So this is gonna cause the thing to go crazy. But that's because that's the roleplay we're doing.
Poor choice. You will be purged.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. 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 Everybody out of here. Go, 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 go. Everybody get out of here. Okay, I think this should be enough. Yeah. This fucking thing starts just blowing everything up. So let's get up here real quick and we'll talk to Shovel the Quasit.
Run, run, or Sparky gets you! Sit on it and call it Daddy. It's a fire. How do you think you stop it? Or run squealing. Sparky gets tired. Eventually.
Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this stupid fucking thing. Now we basically just have to wait for the sphere to be done burning everything. Alright, I think the fire is almost done. Dude, I hate Shovel so much. Actually, let's get rid of Shovel. Let's get rid of Shovel. Oh, I just re-summoned Shovel. I think I have to go dismiss it.
Shouldn't have wished
Let's
to
see
live in
here.
more
Look, you have worked
interesting
hard not to let
times.
the dialogue win.
Time to press ahead.
Valid.
No traps, please.
Did I already grab everything out of here? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So now we try again with a magic mirror.
You are not. If you are his
Shovel is here
ally,
now forever. You
step
cannot
forward
escape it. That's true.
and declare it.
All right, let's do the correct
Zastam is a
dialogue.
powerful
Yeah,
Tell me.
dialogue. Clean
If you
wounds.
could see anything you seek, be welcome.
All right, very cool. We made it through. Now we are going to get one of the best fucking items that you can get for a wizard at this early game.
Spotted a trap. Move with
Oh my god, we have the bracers of defense. My AC is about to go up by 2. Oh, 17 AC. Fantastic. Love to see it. Let's see here. Do I love the gloves of missile snaring? Yes. Do I like the bracers of defense more? Also yes. Let's see here. There's a bunch of stuff that I can grab actually that's around this area.
Let's see.
Okay. Guys, I can't wait till the druids get to a high enough level to be able to start summoning shit, and that way we can all start summoning shit. Let's see here. Get some acorn truffle for some speak with animals potions. There we go. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me hit the ingredients button because we actually have some potions we can make. First of all, potions of speed go crazy. And that's all I actually want to make right now. It's such an awkwardly long walk to get over here.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
What a horrifying fucking thing.
You try to
Finale,
examine
the first
the
Pokemon
book,
movie
but
really
the
just
longer
walks
you
into Baldur's Gate
stare,
like
the
Ash with the
more
cloned
those
Pokemon.
piercing
Yeah.
amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Tuck it into my pack for now. I'm a curious little guy. Get out of here, and then there we go. Exit turn-based mode. I think that's everything down here that I'm supposed to be getting. So we can go back up to Blighted Village. We've used all... Oh, I didn't group with everybody first. Let's, alright. Blighted Village.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, what are our resources looking like? Vermilion has 1 second-level spell slot. Lae'zel is not looking great.
What am I to do?
We'll go ahead and short rest
I'll fill that
everybody.
one later.
No spell slots on Shadowheart.
Making
Still
me
spell slots
sweat.
on Karlach. I
At least things
think...
have stayed interesting. Breathe deep and
What
move.
level are we? God, we're still level 3. Fuck. What if I pick a fight with some goblins? Just to get my level up.
Pigs have
I want to get to level 4. Guys, I'm so sorry. I know that this is not how we should be playing the game.
Swift and lethal.
Nice.
Make way.
Get him up there. Make way for Lae'zel Shiv. Fuck. Okay. Shadowheart. I mean...
Heading there.
Oh, you've still got one. You still got some wild shapes. Alright, let's see here. No, we'll just, move you up there.
Heating up.
Karlach.
Got it.
Whoa! That goblin, that fucking goblin warrior level 2 just hit Karlach or Shadowheart for 29 damage in one hit. Jeebus. Alright, and turn.
Will ascend.
He came to play, I know. It's crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. And Shadowheart has no spell slots with which to Lunar Mend, which means that she immediately takes all that damage. Guys, I know that like we want to beat the Shadowheart allegations for like kind of being dog shit, but like, let's be real. She kind of is not great sometimes. There's supposed to be a... Where the fuck? I see it every once in a while. There we go. Get on that side. Alright. Hit it with a firebolt. Okay.
I'm fury.
Lae'zel, let's smack him. Nice! Okay, Lae'zel got to level
All's
fucking
well that
4.
ends.
We're so close. Let's get the others to level 4 real quick. Because then we can get Warcaster on, like, Karlach and on
Get through.
Shadowheart. And that will let them at least keep advantage on their summon spells. I'll probably do this. To be honest, I'll probably do the same with Vermilion, if only because that's just like
Can't afford to
better.
stay idle. Battle has taken its toll.
You know what? No, we're gonna go Wolf again. Pack Tactics goes crazy. On-demand advantage is pretty great. soldier.
La,
Let's see.
la, la.
And we're gonna go ahead and just do one of these. Wolf gonna come around
No
here.
mercy. Time to strike.
Nice.
Still on my feet.
Firebolt on this guy. What is this? Somebody needs to make a counter of every time we hit something specifically with Firebolt and get it to 1 health. That has happened so many times this playthrough already. Literally just today, actually. Things keep fucking critting on me. This is crazy.
Let's make this quick.
There we go. That didn't level up everybody else. Oh, I guess Lae'zel was the only one who was still alive at the end of the
Despite everything.
other fight. Yeah.
Let's get going.
Ugh, that's some of the like last easy goblins. Everything else is like a hard combat.
What's
That's
inside?
unfortunate. False light count 5. Yeah, mood.
Light
Okay,
on my
well at
feet.
least go over here. Getting to a new area actually I think unlocks new XP for us. So let's go this way. See if that'll level us.
I'll take
That's
that.
my goal now. Before stream end, we're gonna be level 4. That's my goal. Grab all that. Grab some rogue's morsel, and then there's the thing. There we go. Now we're starting to pop. We just gotta keep making the little rolls. Okay. So I think if we get down here to the swamp, getting here will get us enough XP for everybody to level up.
Enough. We know you have her. Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy,
For the
I've
love of
never
all that
clapped
is
eyes
holy.
on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
So going into this,
You
things to
there?
remember.
Please, I
Vermilion
don't know
immediately
what's
suspicious
come
of
over
older
these
people,
boys. I
and also
just
woman in
want to
danger.
go home.
Stop this. We
So
won't
even with the
ask
failed
again.
insight.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks!
Bollocks.
You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are.
Yeah,
Some
I know.
advice. You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready.
I cannot
Bye-bye
wait to
now.
kick the shit out of this hag.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Oh, these loving brothers.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever
Probably can
came
shoot
from dealing
fireworks
with
out
the
of her
hag.
backside
None
magic
of
as
this
well.
matters, all right?
She actively
We
can.
need to get her back, and fast.
Yeah.
You saying we should leave Rena to that monster?
No, that's not
Is
what I'm
that it?
saying.
Hold on, Joel. Let them talk. What would you suggest?
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her
This
back
is
on
the
our
choice
own.
that
Now,
actively
come
gets
on.
the two of these fucking guys killed. They both die like 30 feet that way. Okay, but I should. Come on, proc a new level. Come on. Come on. Come on!
Trap. Be cautious.
Come on. Where's my EXP for finding a new
Chill
area?
runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Wizard Arcana. Let's go. Oh, let's go. We fucking got it on the first try.
You blink
TBH,
and the wilderness
this
changes.
swamp is not that bad.
A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Like, swamps are a necessary part of biodiversity. This is fine. Is it a little gloomy? Yes. We got experience. There we go. We're level 4, everybody. We fucking did it. Let's go. Okay. I think literally 3 of us are just taking Warcaster. Cantrips. I could take Friends. That's a really big sort of gamble in honor mode because they will just attack you. We are in the Great Marsh. This is Sinnoh. We're in Sinnoh region. Let's see here. Bone Chill actually is pretty good for anti-healing. Let's grab Misty Step so we can get away. They really nerfed Knock in the upcoming Hag fight. You can no longer, or sorry, not Knock, Arcane Lock, because you can't lock her stairs anymore, which sucks. Darkness isn't that great for me. Guys, I'm thinking we might be Gigantamaxing our Pokemon here, is what I'm hearing. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Wait a second. This is a fantastic idea. I'm here for it. Is what I'm hearing. I love Sinnoh because it's your favorite region, mostly because it was your first game. That's fair. That's a lot of people. And then Warcaster. Yeah. Enlarge for life. Yeah, I think we might be Gigantamaxing our Pokemans. Lae'zel. Honestly, we're just going to give her Great Weapon Master. Like, screw it. Oh, I haven't swapped out her Greatsword yet for the +1 yet. We should do that. Let's see. Shadowheart. We'll get Poison Spray. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of happy with her spells. We'll grab Heat Metal just in case. And then, yeah, Warcaster. Let's see here. Cantrip. You'll take Guidance as well because you didn't have it. Prepare spells. I'm happy with your spells. And Warcaster. Okay. Now we should always have advantage on our concentration checks. Everybody should have advantage on their concentration checks. Which is good because we need them. Let's see here. We'll grab all this stuff. And then we'll do the combat that's up here.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage. That's curious.
Guys, I'm very excited. We're level 4. We're going to be going into an incredibly difficult fight. Which actually, I don't know that we have enough bombs for this upcoming fight. How many bombs do we have? Lae'zel, are you carrying... You got 1 fire wine barrel. I hope we have more at camp, because if not, I don't think we have enough bombs for this upcoming fight.
Best be on my way.
Congrats on level 4. You're going to sleep. All right, good night, King Sealy. Honestly, actually, that's probably the right call for both of us. So if you'll take it a second, I think we'll all get ready to go to bed here shortly. Let's see here. I will main menu the game, because I think that's a good call. I just looked at what the time is. It's 9:30. My family's going to be trying to go to sleep soon. Solo camp. Hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. We'll move this down a little bit so you can see. It was totally, like, really fucking fun to play the game with you guys. I really enjoyed getting to play some more Baldur's Gate. I'm glad that we're having fun, like, playing Pokemon in Baldur's Gate. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. It's been good, because it's been, like, sort of a long and rough week, so it's been nice to sort of have just, like, a way to chat with the audience. Yeah, no, 100%. I'll probably keep doing it. I'll probably do some more tomorrow because, you know, life is life. I hope you all have a... Oh, you know what? Before I end the stream, let me go look at Twitch, see if anyone is streaming right now. Oh, Michael streaming. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go raid Offbeat Outlaw. That's a good friend of ours. Let's see here. Raid Offbeat Outlaw. Raid has been created. Let's go. Everybody who's ready to raid, please come with me. This is my really good friend Offbeat Outlaw. We've been friends for like 5 years. It's been an absolute joy to raid. I need you to everybody pay attention. I need you to write for the fireball when you enter chat. Please do that. You probably won't get banned. Anyway, we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.